Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here you guys go. Hopefully I can bring it back for us.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Hopefully. Fucking better.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
You better watch your daddy get a win.
But you often say
you ain't getting no. Oh, you can't hear. You got your AirPods.
What do you think? Early shot here.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, here's Miller.
Oh, Lamar, if you was a little
shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Lamar.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
I put in our group chat and
action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your
damn, you ain't made out of glass.
Keep the sticks moving.
I'm playing.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
This was
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
My own girl wanting me to lose and shit.
On second down now, it's Miller.
Oh!
Take it down shy of the 45
Oh,
at
they're
the 46.
trying to take my legs out. You disrespectful.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
Lamar Miller injured.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
DeAndre Hopkins, a bitch. That nigga blocked him,
Johnson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Oh, God.
A quick burst there, and he
help a nigga out.
A pretty decent gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Oh, that's different. Oh, I'm definitely putting that in the repertoire.
Inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
He's tired because this nigga fucking Lamar Miller out.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice. I
do. He's injured, but he'll be back. I just didn't want to risk having him coming back.
Go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This nigga here, bro.
On the scramble there. It's
he is not that.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Here's Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And
that was really a game of trust right there. I missed I missed so many field goals online.
And his kick is no good.
No, because I'm expecting the shit to be. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it be fast, sometimes it be slow.
if you go halfway up, it's gonna always be slow.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And
no, I'm saying something like I forget I'm hardwired now, so the shit is not delayed or nothing. You feel me?
No, I know that, but like if you do an extra point and you just like it's a short kick, so if you give it like a little bit of power,
so Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is rookie Sony Michel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. On the ground is Michel. And he is met in his tracks.
Probably how he got his only 3 wins.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's for...
He can? Nigga, they said only on the 43, I thought. Alright.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're running it. It's Michel.
Bitch ass nigga.
He's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller.
So you got to run the ball, Sonny.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game.
Bro, I did a playmaker, and ain't nobody trying to make no plays.
Gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield.
Bye-bye.
And having it enter.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with her 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
I gotta go for it.
Push further on in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
You make me lose this game with all your moving. You can kiss the night goodbye. Sit your ass there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual
Is he really just going to do this all game?
They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that.
Bro, he literally cannot be running this all game.
We've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Because I know niggas is watching this game.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
I should have had the sack. You saw my player fucking glitch? You see that?
But now it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
You didn't see my look. You're gonna see it.
Into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw.
You see my linebacker just glitch past him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the
What was
incomplete
that?
pass.
Glitching.
Now Brady. Going deep
Oh,
here for Edelman. Well,
he
this is taken in. It's complete.
I'm throwing the game.
32 on the play.
I'm throwing it. And why did my man not even come up, bro? That's what I'm confused about. Like, why is you just standing there? I'm moving you. Nigga, if that wasn't a pick.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Jim, 61, matchbox lights. Alert!
Now Michelle. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
you
has a
cannot
big priority
seriously be
because you
running
can't move up to the
this
next
fucking
level if you don't take care of him
You just
first.
can't be.
50, 380. He can't handle it. He's not going to get me. Set.
Brady now to throw.
Oh, that's the pick.
And
Give me that shit, nigga.
It's intercepted.
Get up!
Picked off at the 17. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan
Damn, he
first
made that
down.
nigga.
So they'll call it 1st and 10 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground. This time, it's Miller.
I don't even know why I tried to
Dante
juke with this
Hightower
one.
on the
I mean,
stop.
I tried to truck stick
We've
with this
called a lot
one.
of games, but we don't normally
Lala,
talk
what
about
you
inside
doing?
linebacker.
Don't be getting salt in this bed, bro.
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
From the 36, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he hits
Now
his
this nigga wanna
target.
throw
It's
good
Kenny
passes.
Stills.
Every
They
other
get
game where I'm
14
playing
on
something
that one.
good.
Good for a Houston first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a pass dumped off to his
Oh,
running
you
back.
niggas cannot
And
leave
past the
drop,
35,
bro.
he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans.
He was
18
right there for the
yards.
pick, he says. You gotta be upset.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Oh!
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This nigga had jukebox or something, bro.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And this
Fucking
carry
hit my
not as
lineman.
productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Watson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
when they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. What else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I need this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory, already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling.
I knew it was coming. You just did it out of fucking
downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Here comes again, bro. Like,
ultimate patience here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
This shit getting boring. Like, he does it again.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Yo, someone write in this chat for me.
A minute to go before halftime.
He's going for it? Bruh.
I mean, you beat them 21-0, dog.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah, that's what especially if you stop them.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady.
We got it.
This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Like, if he just ran actual plays, he would fucking win.
As they've got themselves a first
wouldn't
down.
win, but
so from the 39
he'd have
now,
success.
they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Instead of running the same play all game.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
No fucking way, bro.
He has it. What a catch. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get
Finally, J.J. Watt. Good.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That's what I was trying to do, is fucking
as they stop it with
get him on. I want him on the edge.
Number 1. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, wow. Right over my fucking head.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 18.
This shit is delayed.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time.
Like when I pick my plays,
1st and 10 at the 18.
I don't know who gets for this nigga.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Give me that.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was looking for Edelman there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Fucking stretch play. It's getting exhausting to fucking stop that shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A throw complete to Dorsett.
I knew that shit was coming.
But not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end.
Lila, please.
He'll get it to the 40.
Lila.
Break a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
You're doing too much.
Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I thought I was nice high school.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A give to Michelle running right. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And it's Michelle once again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a
making me like anxious
13.
to keep moving.
Wait, that wide 80. 55 to mine. I hope you brought your rest, because I'm about to take you through. Hey, check it.
From the gun, Brady. Oh, what a catch.
He fucking caught it with one hand.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
What a catch, and one-handed.
This nigga Julian Edelman caught it with one hand in traffic.
And maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Brady going to throw, and that's complete. It's Watson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I knew he was
the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You didn't even
he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Who's this nigga waiting for?
Now a play fake. Brady.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one.
He got that shit off.
Caught for a Patriot touchdown.
He got a touchdown.
N'Keal Harry with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Gostkowski with the extra point.
And they'll cut the lead at 21-7. Right off the fucking
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
It took 5 minutes to fucking score. God damn.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
Same
down.
fucking play.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Y'all still watching?
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This is Miller. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. From the 27, Watson going for it, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
This nigga, this is what I'm talking about.
Two-score game here in the fourth.
Like, what is that?
Jar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive.
You saw that?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Don't nobody ever watch my
Give him 15 yards
on that. Bro, I've been watching this for the last 30 minutes, bro. I literally just wanted to go out there.
Like, I threw a fade to fucking DeAndre Hopkins. He's beating McCourty and whoever the corner was. They catch up, and this nigga Devin McCourty takes it.
The Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter.
And I drop a pick.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up
21-7. Should have been 28-7.
Third down here.
He shouldn't even have got the fucking touchdown to begin with.
Let's go, defense. Defense.
Yeah, he threw Tom Brady.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys...
That nigga has more sacks than a lot of my niggas on this team, and he don't get not one breakout game.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, it'd be hard for D-line alone, right?
No, it's a linebacker.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady.
Oh, he's good. That's defense.
Oh, shit.
Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and
he hit that nigga hard.
Take over an excellent field position.
The magic.
Damn. I'm about to
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans push further out in front. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
She needs somebody to play with.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I had to...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Whitney merciless. In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. I got it. Kill.
Throwing on second and long. Brady.
Oh, wow. What, nigga, you're a safety. Where's your awareness, bro? You was a star.
22 yards there, a first down.
Come up on that, bro.
On first down, Brady.
Like, what is you there for?
Can make those
wow, this nigga Bradley Roby get...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And that's all Tom Brady right there.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
This nigga's pissing me off. Like, I got niggas dropping picks. I got niggas not coming up for the pick.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
This nigga fucking beat the Chargers.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Now
Watson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And you know Deshaun Watson has to fucking fumble. He just cannot go one game without fumbling.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
This nigga has 3 receiving touchdowns with this in the backfield, son. That shit don't make no sense.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Again, it's Miller.
He's leading right now.
First down and much more inside
you played the game.
And finally wrestled down at the 11. 2 minutes left to play.
I pray I'm player the fucking week with this nigga Lamar Miller. I'm putting in work.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
When I play the Chargers and then the Bears and then the Chargers, I gotta go for him.
It's Watson.
Gotta go.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think the Broncos are really going to use that same.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
The Broncos, yep. Plays the Texans, and he plays Jordan, and he plays me, and he plays Joe.
He may try and run for this. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th.
I need him to go. I need him to go.
Force a turnover
2 and 2.
Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
They can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
Oh, my God, bro. These animations, son.
Yeah, they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Brady to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'm literally can't pick a play. I can't press circle. I can't do nothing. I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. I can't do shit.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
All of a sudden I could press circle. Ain't that some shit?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, God damn!
And that should do it. Picked up by the corner, Bradley.
Look at this play.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bruh, how many times is that shit going to bobble?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
They'll run it again to Miller.
Oh!
And he's got some space here. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about
this
protecting
nigga should
your
have
home
never
turf.
had
They were able to
14
do that here in this
points. He
one.
shouldn't
Similar
even
to a
have
tennis
any
match,
points.
right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I was 100% with Lamar that game. Nope,
So
I wasn't.
Houston,
that fucking,
win
I mean,
gets them
Lamar.
back to
That moved to Sean, but he threw that
506
pick.
on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for
I
the
had
Patriots,
319
it's another
rushing
week with
yards
more
that game.
questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
They just said that we will
NFL
try again
on
next
EA
week at home
Sports.
against New England.
It's a
when
win
we
for the
literally just
Texans
played
as we
that.
say so long from Houston.